What'd you think?
It's pretty dead in here.
What'd you expect?
Hi, I'm Buddy. What can I get you?
I'll have the Douglas Sirk steak.
How'd you want it? Burnt to a crisp or bloody as hell?
Bloody as hell. And to drink, vanilla Coke.
How about you, Peggy Sue?
I'll have the Durwood Kirby burger and a $5 shake.
How do you want that shake? Vanilla or strawberry?
Strawberry. You ordered a shake? Sure did.
Milk and ice cream.
Yep.
And it costs $5.
You don't put berries in it or nothing?
Nope.
Check it.
I heard you did a pilot.
That was my 15 minutes.
What was it?
It was a show about a team of female secret agents called Fox Force 5.
What?
Fox Force 5. Fox as in we're a bunch of foxy chicks, Force as in we're a force to be reckoned with, and 5 because, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. There was a blonde one, Somerset O'Neill. She was the leader. Then there was a Japanese one, a black one, a French one, and a brunette one. Me. We all had special abilities. Somerset had photographic memory. The Japanese fox was a boxing champion. The black girl was a demolition expert. The French fox's specialty was poison.
What was your specialty?
Knives. According to the show, she was the deadliest woman in the world with a knife. But because she grew up in the circus, she was also a bit of an acrobat. She could do illusions, she was a trapeze artist. When you're keeping the world safe from evil, you never know when an acrobat is going to be handy. And she knew a million old jokes because of her grandfather, an old vaudevillian, taught her. If we would have got picked up, they would have worked in a gimmick where every episode they would have made me tell another joke.
Do you remember any of the jokes?
Well, I only ever said one because we only did one episode.
Tell me.
No, it's too corny.
Come on, don't be that way.
No, you won't like it and I'll be embarrassed.
You told it in front of 50 million people and you can't tell me? Come on, I promise I won't laugh.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That's not what I meant and you know it.
Well, now I'm definitely not going to tell you because it's been dragged out too long.
Ugh, what a ripoff. Can I have a sip of that?
Be my guest.
I'd like to know what a $5 shake tastes like.
You can use my straw. I don't have cooties.
Well, maybe I do.
Cooties I can handle.
God damn, that's a pretty good shake.
Told ya.
I don't know if it's worth $5, but it's pretty good.
Uncomfortable silences. Why do you feel the need to yap about nothing in order to be comfortable?
No.
That's when you know you found the one. When you can just shut up for a minute and comfortably share silence.
Well, I don't think we're there yet, but don't don't feel bad. We just met.
I'll tell you. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and powder my nose, while you sit here and think of something to say.
I'll do that.
Perfect. Don't you love it when you go to the bathroom and you find your food waiting for you when you come back?
We're lucky we got anything at all. Buddy Holly doesn't seem like much of a waiter.
So, did you think of anything to say?
Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, but you seem like a nice person and I don't want to offend you.
That doesn't seem like boring, mindless getting to know you chit chat. It sounds like you actually have something to say.
Only if you promise not to get offended.
You can't promise something like that. I have no clue what you're gonna say. You could say what you're going to say, and my natural response could be me getting offended. Then, there's no fault of my own would I have broken my own promise.
Let's just forget it.
No, that would be an impossibility. Forgetting something as intriguing as this would be an exercise in futility.
Is that a fact?
Besides, it's more exciting when you don't have permission.
What do you think about what happened to Antoine?
Who's Antoine?
Tony Rocky Horror.
He fell out of a window.
That is one way to say it. Another way to say it is he was thrown out. Even another way to say it was he was thrown out of a window by Marcellus. And even another way to say it is he was thrown out of a window by Marcellus because of you.
And is that a fact?
It's not a fact. It's just what I heard.
And who told you this?
You know, they, them.
They sure do talk a lot, don't they?
They certainly do.
Well, don't be shy now, Vincent. What exactly did they say? Don't leave me hanging.
They say Tony Rocky Horror gave you a focus on.
And?
No and, that's it.
So, you heard Marcellus threw Rocky Horror out of a 4-story window because he massaged my feet.
Yeah.
And you believe that?
At the time I was told, it seemed reasonable.
Marcellus throwing Tony out of a 4-story window because he massaged my feet seemed reasonable?
No, it seemed excessive. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. I heard Marcellus is very protective over you.
A husband being protective of his wife is one thing, but a husband almost killing another man because he touched his wife's feet is something else.
But did it happen?
The only thing Antoine has ever touched of mine was my hand when we met. I met him once at my wedding and never again. See, the truth is, nobody knows why Marcellus threw Tony Rocky Horror out of a window except Marcellus and Tony Rocky Horror. But when you scraps get together, you're worse than a sewing circle.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the moment you've all been waiting for, the world-famous Jack Rabbit Slim's Twist Contest. Only one couple will win this handsome trophy. Now, who will be our first contestants?
Right here.
No.
I do believe that Marcellus, my husband, your boss, told you to take me out and do whatever I wanted. Well, now I want to dance, I want to win, I want that trophy.
All right.
So dance good.
All right, you asked for it.
Now let's hear it for our first contestants. Now let's meet our first contestants. What's your name, young lady?
Mrs. Mia Wallace.
And your fellow over here?
Vincent Vega.
All right, let's see what they can do. Take it away.